Lisa Kudrow's son thought that Jennifer Aniston was his mom.
Fly into her lap.
David Schwimmer's daughter became her dad's mini-me. And Matthew Perry always wanted to be a family man? Let's see. Kudrow's son was confused about his mom. Most Friends fans know that Lisa was actually pregnant when Phoebe was carrying her brother's triplets. But they know much less about the son she gave birth to. His name is Julian, and even when he was still in his mom's belly, the entire cast would include him in their pre-shooting huddle. Lisa shared that everyone would say, "Have a great show, love you, love you. Love you, little Julian." How sweet. And the actress recently shared with Conan O'Brien that Julian joined the Friends reunion as a studio guest.
He came up to me and he just said, "I don't know if this is awkward or inappropriate. Can I say that I'm really proud of you?"
Aww. And Lisa then added that it was one of the most emotional things that had happened to her. But here's the funny part. When Julian was a little kid, Lisa would often bring him to the set of Friends. And for some reason, he decided at that time that his mom was Jennifer Aniston. Surprisingly, Lisa wasn't jealous at all.
Well, she's a love bug, and and that made sense. And I was always glad for anyone that Julian felt love for and felt from.
These days, Julian is in his 20s, and he definitely knows who his mom is. Julian is a student at the University of California, and he's apparently into making films. His Instagram bio says, "Let's make some movies and pretend they have a deeper meaning." So try to memorize the name, Julian Murray Stern. Who knows, he might become a famous filmmaker in the future. Marina LeBlanc dealt with health issues. When she was only 11 months old, the Joey actor's daughter was diagnosed with cortical dysplasia. It's a condition that affects the brain, bones, balance, and motor skills. Doctors said to Matt that Marina would have a hard time walking and talking because of that. Obviously, it was a huge blow for LeBlanc and his then-wife, Melissa McKnight. It affected their relationship, and they soon got divorced. But although it all sounds like a tragedy, Marina is healthy and happy today. First of all, her parents still get on well. Matt and Melissa separated amicably and shared joint custody of Marina, and luckily the dark period soon ended as Marina outgrew her condition. She's a teenager and doing fine these days. In fact, her motor skills are so good that she does horse riding. LeBlanc once shared with People magazine that her main interests are horses and Rihanna. Well, I'm pretty sure she's also into Friends and her dad's character on the show, especially as Marina actually calls Friends the Joey Tribbiani show.
Hey, how you doing?
She and Matt watch the series together whenever it pops up on TV, and she always asks him questions like, "Was it for real?" or "Did you really eat that off the floor?" Well, it looks like they enjoy being together. "Spending time with her is the best thing I've ever done," LeBlanc said. "We have a great bond, and it's the best thing in my life." Amazing. Cleo Schwimmer challenges the standards. Just like Matt, David is a divorced dad. He was married to British artist Zoe Buckman for 7 years, and then they took a break from their relationship. Sounds familiar, huh?
We were on a break!
Anyway, afterward, they got divorced. But not before they had a beautiful daughter, Cleo. When she was 6.5 years old, David said in an interview with Today how much he respects her privacy. It's more about personal space and building confidence in her to speak out and speak up if anything she encounters makes her feel uncomfortable, the actor said. That's very wise. And these days, Cleo follows her dad's advice and feels free to express herself without being ashamed. For example, she recently had her head shaved. Quite a brave step for a 9-year-old, huh? She's always had long brown locks, but she decided to ditch them to challenge the social norms. Cleo's mom helped her take the step and documented it on her Instagram. "The world is saying, burn it down and rebuild, and the babies are listening," she captioned it. Oh, and interestingly, with her new look, Cleo now looks stunningly similar to her dad, don't you think? Courtney plus Coco, best friends forever. Here's a fun fact you've never thought about. All the Friends cast members who are parents only have one child. Coincidence? Sure it is, but it's a peculiar one.
I know!
Anyway, Courtney Cox struggled for years to have a child, and when she finally gave birth to her daughter Coco, she was over the moon. Unfortunately, Courtney's marriage to Coco's father, actor David Arquette, didn't last. But it's a good thing that they are still good friends and co-parent their daughter. These days, the actress is incredibly close to her baby girl.
Coco has taught me so much. She's taught me the patience.
They spend a lot of time together and often make videos and post them on Instagram and TikTok. And in many of them, Coco is demonstrating her angelic voice.
I saved every letter you wrote to me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine.
Wow, she sounds amazing, doesn't she? A couple of years ago, Cox shared a side-by-side photo with her daughter wearing the dress the actress wore back in 1998 to a movie premiere. "I'm not one to hold on to things, but this was a damn good purchase," Courtney captioned the post. Well, she's damn right. And just like her former co-star David, Courtney is all about allowing her daughter to express herself in any way she wants.
That is a self-expression for her. She loves to dress up.
The actress also added that they've ruined their bathroom 1,000 times because Coco dyes her hair so often. Wow. Anyway, let's leave their bathroom issues and move on to the two Friends actors who never had kids. Jennifer Aniston setting new norms. So many fans wanted her to become a mom, and there have been so many rumors about her sporting a bump, but it never came true. And, well, she's pretty happy about not being a mom. About 5 years ago, Aniston reached out to everyone who wanted to hear and asked them to finally stop creating endless stories and asking her whether she was pregnant or planned on getting pregnant.
Just fed up with it.
In a Huffington Post interview, the actress described how annoyed she was by the situation. And it wasn't only about her, but about all other women who choose not to have children. Jen criticized how some people render them incomplete, unsuccessful, or unhappy if they're not married with children. "The objectification and scrutiny we put women through is absurd and disturbing," the actress stated. And she also appealed to everyone to decide for themselves instead of listening to others and trying to comply with social norms. "We are complete with or without a mate, with or without a child," Jen said.
We as women do a lot of incredible things in this world other than just procreate, and not that that is not.
Well, she's actually right, and it's time for everyone else to understand that.
And of whatever your choice is in life, it's up to us what makes us happy and fulfilled.
Meanwhile, although she didn't give birth to a child, she still has someone to care for. First of all, Jennifer is the godmother of Courtney's daughter, Coco. She also has quite a few other friends with kids, and she often spends time with them. And what's more, Jen has her dogs, 3 of them. A Schnauzer mix named Clyde, a white and black pit bull Sophie, and a Great Pyrenees puppy, Lord Chesterfield. Aren't they all the cutest things ever? Matthew Perry wanted kids with his fiancee. Yeah, this guy never became a dad either. He's also the only cast member of Friends who's never been married. Last year, Matthew announced his engagement to literary manager Molly Hurwitz. Fans were thrilled for him, especially since he called her the greatest woman on the face of the planet. And there were also rumors that the actor was finally going to have kids with her. Perry's ex, travel blogger Katie Edwards, even reported that Matthew's always wanted to start a family. As she revealed, he was dying to be a dad to Molly's baby. However, the actor never commented on that, and it looks like he doesn't have to do it now. Perry recently announced his split from his fiancée 7 months after their engagement, and yet a few years ago, he did say that he wanted to be a family man. "My dream is meeting the right woman, settling down, having kids, and being a family guy," Matthew shared with Female First in 2016. He also said that he was a bit too selfish to have kids in his 20s and 30s, but he still hoped it wasn't over for him. Well, who knows? Maybe Matthew can still find the woman of his dreams and have a child with her. Let's wish him all the best. Want to know more about Friends and its cast? Then go ahead and watch the videos we made about the actors' relationships in real life, and stay awesome.